So real quick, I wanted to go over kind of what I did and what my process is for converting VHS tapes. So the first thing you need, obviously, is some sort of a USB to these RCA cables, and those cables go directly to your VCR. I actually am going to the back of the unit right there. So this is my outside setup. It's when I'm recording this is the nice time of year when I can actually do this out in the shed and kind of be away from all my other equipment. I have a bunch of VCRs and film reels and stuff like that, so I can convert all sorts of stuff inside. But this time of year, since it's nice, I figure I would do this one outside. So yeah, the first thing you'll need is this kind of dongle, and there's a number of different companies that make them. You can just look up, VHS to USB, any kind of thing like that, and you'll connect it to a computer. And then what I usually will do is I'll go in and I'll put the tape through my, I have a couple different rewinders and like tape cleaners and stuff like that, but I never clean the tape when I first get it. What I'll do is I'll rewind it all the way to the beginning, then I'll fast forward it all the way to the end, and rewind it once again right back to the beginning, pop it in the VCR, and play it. And the reason I do that is to knock off any dust or anything like that that's attached to the tape from over the years. And the reason I don't clean it is because I want at least a good copy. There's always a chance when you go to clean those tapes that you damage something. So I clean whatever's there because I figure, a lot of times these are home movies and stuff like that. So somebody would always rather have something than nothing. I've been fortunate that I've never damaged a tape when cleaning it, but you never know. These are not, by the way, these are not actually filled with bleach. Again, this is just an outside setup, so don't judge me too harshly on it. But yeah, so once the tape starts going, then I'll basically, just let it run, make sure the audio is good, see if I need to adjust tracking or anything like that. And from there, make any changes that need to be made. And then it's pretty much ready to go. Like I said, I have a couple different tape cleaner machines, so if I need to clean up the tape or if I need to color correct or anything like that, I have all the gear to do that here at my house. So it's a pretty simple process. If you have a ton of tapes, it's just a matter of time. If you don't really have the technical know-how or the interest in doing it, I'll put my website up here so you can always contact me for a quote. I was in the store the other day and I heard somebody charging $50 a tape, if you can believe that. I've also seen stuff where they charge as low as $6 a tape, and I've actually used those companies in the past, figuring I would save myself some time. And I promise you, whatever time I saved was not worth for the quality that they give you. So, you don't necessarily have to use me to transfer your tapes, but try to use a small business or something like that, because the major companies, it's just a tape farm. They don't care about your stuff. They don't care how they handle it. They don't care how they return it back to you. And, all the stuff that's on VHS tapes, it's slowly going to get eaten away with time. So, now's the time to transfer that stuff if you still have it. And most of the stuff that's on these tapes are stuff that there's no other copy of anywhere else in the world. If you have a Disney tape or something, then that's your exception. But if you're talking about home movies and stuff, most of the time that stuff exists in one location. So make sure you protect that and, make copies of that, whether it's digital on a USB drive, CDs, DVDs, whatever. You can always reach out and we'll help you get that stuff done, or you can do it yourself. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot. You see here, I just have it connected right into a computer. And again, this is just sprung over a door here that comes from my shed office, and then it goes right to this software and it can record. This is actually a wedding tape that I'm doing for somebody. I got a whole box of tapes down here. That's another project that's coming up, and then I have another set over here that I'm doing for somebody. So I always have these things going. So if you have any questions, or if you want me to transfer your tapes for you, like I said, I'll put my link in the description or on top of this video. But yeah, any questions or anything like that, please leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. All right, thanks for watching.